Well, what a day it's been. A lot of running around today, picking up bits, all the ancillaries, the extras for the lightning antenna, the white lightning. Whew. Tool station were low on stock of things, so I had to go to 3 different stores to get what I needed. It's always the same with me, I leave things till last minute, so a lot of running about today, half a day, maybe 4 hours running around store to store, screw fix here, there and everywhere, getting the right stuff together. So I'll give you a bit of a quick update where I'm up to. I'm doing the flexi weave at the moment. I've done the director, the reflector's done. The reflector's done. What else have I done now? Oh, I can't see where I'm up to now. I lost my train of thought. So, the reflector's done. The driven elements are done, yeah. And I'm just about finishing off the first director, which they colour code red. Lightning antennas do. But this is excellent stuff, this flexi weave. But you've got to measure and measure again, because you can't be far out millimetres wise. You'll be knackered. Anyway, there's going to be the guy system. I went and got stainless Jubilee clips. Instead of how they normally do it, they run a screw in here into the sideways fiberglass, and once you start wrecking the fiberglass, you know what fiberglass is like, it shatters. So the best modification is cut down about 10 millimeters either side with a saw or a little slitting disc, and then Jubilee clip them into place. So that's another modification. And then we've got the thin bolts to make up the bracings for the support, because it's going to be, I don't know, 30 foot long, 27 foot long, and more support clamps for the bracings. Got self-amalgamating tape for all the joints, every joint on it. And I say I'm just enjoying a few beers out in the evening sunshine, all colour coded with me shrink wraps and me fucking little zip ties, and my cable connectors to make up new connectors, and my bulldog clips for using on the old the guy tensioning. Well, it's coming along slowly but surely, but it takes a lot of time to try and get it right, and then you still can make mistakes. But all these improvements, this is what costs the money really. I probably spent best part of 150 quid today on bits and bobs. But the better you make the antenna, the better it's going to serve and last. I haven't gone to town on it by no means, but just buying an antenna and sticking up in the air of this type of antenna, I've learned from experience, they don't last. So unless you make the improvements before they go up, you can expect to be buying another one. Well, especially in the area I live in about 6 or 7, 8 months. But this one, hopefully this one will see me out. So it's going to be 6 elements. I'm pushing it at that, because the severity of the winds down here, it'll come in from the south, then it'll swing round to the southeast, and then to the southwest, then it'll go east, then it'll come in from the north. It swirls around all the mountains where we are. So she's coming along. So a few more thatches and a few more desperados make for a nice Sunday evening jolly. I think I'll do 1 more and then leave 2 for tomorrow. I've got the 4 driven to do. This is driven element number 1. Got all the measurements. I checked again, because obviously lightning antennas don't give you any dimensions at all. So doing a bit of AI searching and internet searching and rechecking and asking different questions and throwing in different numbers and giving lots of details, I've finally come to a decision on what measurements I'm going to be using. So it'll be interesting to see if we're anywhere near. if she SWR's in and picks up a signal or two, it'd be happy days, won't it? Anyway, Skip's been running. I've been listening on the radio while I've been out here in the yard doing the work, but I'd rather be building an antenna than talking to stupid wops on the radio at the moment. Yes, you know what I mean. Anyway, any questions or anyone wants to know anything about the bloody lightning antennas, cubical quad, certainly drop a comment. There's still plenty to do, but say I reckon if you just built one of these out of the box, you'd have it up in half a day after you've done one. It took me about, like it said, 2 days. They reckon 2 days, and it was a 2-day build when I first did it, but having built one before, you don't have to keep reading the instructions. You just get on and do it. Any road, I'm off. Enough chatting. Time for drinking. No interference from the dogs. They're indoors watching telly, I think. Ta-ra for now.